So, here we are. Having to actually click in to check the deals because they're now liking to hide the gold and stuff way over here. It's smart, I just don't like it. The heck is this? College Cup Test of Knowledge. At this annual competition, mage students from Strixhaven's 5 colleges compete to earn prestige for their college. Oh, so it's the Goblet of Fire? The first competition is Test of Knowledge. One of Strixhaven's most respected faculty members is here to oversee the test, provide guidance to students, get ready to show your stuff. In this event, spells will be flying fast and furious. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, you will draw a new card. Bring a 60-card singleton deck to take advantage and claim victory. For your first win in this event each day, your Strixhaven College-themed sleeve, avatar, and pet will earn points for that college. After 3 events, the highest scoring college will earn a special card sleeve for everyone on Arena. Okay. So singleton, instants, and sorceries, eh? Do I even have room? I do have room. And it did not say, exclusive. Do I have any singleton decks already? I think I have like a vampire singleton deck. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I made that vehicle deck. It was terrible. They don't even have the format. I mean, is it... What's the card pool? I'm gonna click here to see what is needed. Singleton Emeritus is what they're calling it. Ooh, and it has Japanese Mystical Archive card styles, so... Yeah, I guess we can do that. Okay, it is standard. So... I guess we'll say singleton. And we need people that like instants and sorceries. I'm gonna try and do a black-white deck. I'm gonna need to make sure to also have creatures. Grab a murder. Murderous Rider. Just straight up Professor Onyx. Could be good. Have Magecraft when I'm have so much stuff. Let me do black white together. Killian. Pretty sure I have a lot of humans. Oh-ho! I am doing less phone time. Concerned I might not have enough creatures. Put that on the sideboard. Grab you. Trying to think if Containment Priest would be useful. Don't really think so. Grab a Charming Prince, though. Draenith Magistrate shuts down Foretell cards, I think. So that's kind of nice. A little bit of +1/+1 counter synergy. Maybe. I'm definitely gonna have to make cuts later. I'm kind of going for like a legendary human thing. He's a vampire. Okay. Let's start with that. Gotta cut 16 cards. Oh, I should also do some lessons in the sideboard. I think we'll do it like that. I don't think Sir Conrad's gonna be as helpful. What about the counter lady? Isn't she? I think she might be black. You. Oh, she's a vampire too. I guess I'll leave that off. We'll drop the Blade Banish. Drop Rally for the Throne. Not a human, but still worth it. We'll drop the Silencer. Drop Humiliate. Drop Unlikely Aid. Drop Heartless Act. That's good. Drop Swift Response. Drop the Charming Prince. Drop Fight as One since I'm all humans. Only have to drop 6 more cards. Drop Heliod's Intervention. How are we doing now on the spread? Still got a lot of non-creatures. I'll drop the Hagra Mauling. Oof. Gotta keep remembering to stretch. I don't know how much +1/+1 counter synergy I really have here. Like, I have some, but... Kitesail Freebooter seems especially good in this format. Drop Murder. And you drop one more card. I'll drop Fracture. Again, I don't think People are going to be spell slinging mostly, so most of the time that'll be a dead card in hand. So this is Singleton Emeritus. And let's give it a shot. I'm a little bit sad because I already had a Singleton deck that would apparently work, but I think that that deck is mainly clerics, like mainly creatures, so better to have built something that's more instant and sorcery heavy to draw those extra cards. I'm not mad at this hand. Take the lead. Seems good. I'll leave mana open for the Tactician. Yeah, that happens. I'm sorry, did you want to enter combat? That will not be happening. And we'll get a flying blocker. Decided to take a more aggro approach. It's like I could use it to remove one of the fairies, but eh. Wow, I'm gonna get a turn 6 Professor Onyx. We're gonna do that. Okay. We'll hold. See, now I'm scared because they have mana open. So I'm gonna get another flyer. And then I'm gonna pass again. I just realized they have no creatures in their deck. They're all instants and sorceries, and they were just lucky enough to have a token generator. But that's going to be pretty funny when I blot out the sky. Dude. I wish they'd swing at me. Try to cast it. It's gonna get countered. Obviously. We ain't winning this one, boys. We are not winning this one. Yeah, they're not even attacking with the fairies. Their plan is to just mill me out. It's not a bad strategy. Oh, snaps! They are actually attacking. No blocks. Since it'll kill them all anyway. And I'm gonna foretell this guy. I mean, I could trade. Let me see what they do. I'd rather them use a counter now so that way I can cast Blot Out the Sky. Just like that. Now, granted, they probably still will counter this spell, but I at least have a better shot now. believe I have enough mana now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Ooh, you flashing something? Are you ending my turn? Because I don't want that to happen. Two lands? Yep, seems legit. Can't do anything about that. I don't even get my land play. And I didn't get any instants or sorceries to play either. Badu badu bodo bodo bo bodo 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 bodo. Ba-doo ba-doo doo 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 ba-doo 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 doo doo boo-doo-doo ba-doo ba-doo doo 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 ba-doo-doo boo-ba-doo ba-doo boo-doo-doo ba-doo ba-doo doo-doo-doo-doo doo ba-doo boo boo-doo-doo boo ba-doo-doo boo-doo-doo boo-doo-doo-doo boo-doo, bow. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo-doo. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo-doo. Do-do-do, do-do, do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do, boo-doo-doo. At a certain point when you can't play Magic, you just start singing because you're bored. But yeah, I wonder what they do if they don't have that enchantment in their opening hand. Like, I wonder what other options they have. Or if they just mulligan until they get it. I don't know. Seems alright. Only got one creature, but should be enough. I will foretell this. No, no, no. Da 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 ba da dum ba. No, 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 da bum bum bum. Da 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 ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Pigeon Spank. It is going okay. I just started playing this, really. Still stop their attack. Yeah, this is a really weird little event format right now. Ooh, Ooh, they're like super rampant here. See, now they know not to attack, but that's fine with me. This one's the most damaging at this point. It is Singleton, and they call it Singleton Amarius. Yeah, I'll do first strike. Double strike. That'll be like 8 damage or something. Oh, it'll be 10 damage. Sweet. I forgot this triggers again. So it has this little thingy over here. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. So you'll see all of the decks are very toward that. I can play this next turn. I do believe I will. Bye-bye, dragon! And then... guess I'll swing both. They might be able to kill Onyx, but we'll see. Onyx is a super good card. Let's see here. All creatures, eh? It's not bad. You made a Dimir control deck where the only win call was Crawling Barrens? Oh my god. Give you pro green. Oh, what a top deck. That is the game. Yeah, I could just potentially burn out with Magecraft triggers, but nah, I went faster than that. 4 Professor Onyx and 1 Crawling Barrens, and you just burn them out with Magecraft triggers and finish with the ultimate. That's so gross. Playing with your food, pigeon. Only white mana, though. No. Much better. Sorry, Professor Onyx. You are not good for the early game. You made a Grixis sack deck recently that felt pretty strong. Steal everything they play, sacrifice it for value, get tons of pests with Sagemoor Witch. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. We'll just leave mana open. Oops. I don't want to stop. I want to attack. There we go. Yeah, I remember there was a while in, what was it, M20, M21? Something like that. I mean, I guess I can exile the thingamajig. Force their hand. Sure. I'd rather them counter that than... Yeah, it was basically just pay to draw a card. We're gonna do Kitesail Freebooter. See what they've got in their hand. Oh. Okay. This is a problem with fastest, so we'll get rid of that. And it's okay. We have a Dire Tactics to deal with the thing that's going to come out. Which is an Elder Gargaroth. And hopefully I'll get another removal spell very quickly to deal with the Coma, such as Feed the Serpent. Excellent. Very, very nice top deck. I just have to ask the Arena Shuffler, yes. Just tap that. Yeah. Okay. Dang. That's alright. Oh! I can cast him and still have enough mana for Feed the Serpent. No, I won't. I only have 2 black sources. Okay. We're just gonna swing in the air. I almost made a fatal error there. It's not coming out this turn, so we'll try and kill their thing. Or at least block it. It won't be strong enough to kill it. Though actually, if I grasp of Darkness it will be. But I'll see if they put out anything worse. Alright. We'll kill it. It almost doesn't count. Okay, it dies. Now that I have another black source, now I will play Killian. Though again, that is actually kind of risky. I'm not going to do it. Because if he were to get countered, then I wouldn't be able to cast the spell. So we are being super cautious. I do not want to deal with the Coma. Okay. I think I can win this turn. Yes, I can. Cast more spells, but I won't bother. Alright. Hey, that worked out well. I would say Kitesail Freebooter was the MVP of that game, giving me both flying and knowing that Coma was in his hand, so I was just holding up that mana to exile at instant speed. Because once it becomes your turn and they get the Serpent token, it just becomes a lot harder to get rid of. and annoying. Like, even if you exile it, on the way out they can tap your stuff. Like, it's just lame. So, this seems good. We could keep that. Yeah, exile makes it easier, but then you still have the 3/3 to deal with. Exactly. Exactly. Let's start the +1/+1 counter train. Counter? Thank you. Test the waters. Yeah. I mean, they had to, otherwise they weren't going to be able to do it. Put a counter on you, just to spread the love a little bit. Yeah, this was definitely, 4 companions, but also works on Foretell. So that's kind of nice. They're gonna do some scrying. Trying to make sure that I am also stretching. I'm gonna draw a card. I'll do you. No counter? Oh no, they have a counter. I can pay 3 though. Second counter? Sweet! Make them equal, so that way if they have bounce, we still do 4. Yay, drawing cards. 8 damage. Alright, we got him. We lost that first game to that, Izzet mill deck. That was just like, here's a whole bunch of fairies. Because they had a improbable, what's that enchantment called? The red-white enchantment has like the big dwarf on it with the cage. That beautiful art. I think I'll only have to win one more time. But other than that, we've been going through. I think this is alright. Play Killian on turn 2. Got both colors of mana. I wonder if I'll have enough coin to draft after this. I should also look at my quests for the day, because I haven't been playing lately, and so they're full. And if I want to do drafts, I have to do my quests so that I can get the gold for them. Well, at least I know he's not getting countered. instant. Interesting. I'm gonna make the token. I thought for sure they'd cast the beast, but maybe they suspected I had a removal spell, which, you know, isn't a bad assumption. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't know they were in red, man. Ugh. That was good. I just thought they were green-blue. I should have, the World Tree should have tipped me off, but... Alright, let's see if Mangara gets countered. I wonder if they're 5-color or just Temur. They're discarding. They're missing their land drops. Okay, we're gonna get pro red. And kill it, and gain the life, and not take any damage from targeting it. Yeah, Trixie opponent, but I'm Trixie too. Oh, interesting. I guess they're giving up on the beast business. Guess they're giving up in general, alright. Alright, we kind of burned through that. That took less than an hour to get through that event. Doesn't have a check mark, but this is the one I just got. Thank you. Got a pack. Let's see what we got in here. I do have enough for a draft. Wild card. Oh, it showed 4 out of 4? Okay. Okay, so all I have to do is cast creature spells. So yeah, we can totally do a draft. Ugh. It's Ikoria instead of Strixhaven, but that's okay. I'm still building my Ikoria collection. Yes. Yes, in fact. I love this card, but no. Lands... Getting lands seems like a good idea. A little bit torn between these two, but we'll go for the lands get. Hey look, it's another flame spill. I don't think I'm gonna go for cycling in this. At least not that much. Necessarily. Yeah. Take the big boy. really like spinnerets, though. We'll take the Great Cocoon. I'm trying to do mutate, right? So... I don't know, destroy target creature for the removal. Green is like weirdly open. Bristling Boar. I guess Rugged Highlands. I have one red card. I don't know if we're gonna end up using it. Sudden Spinnerets came back. There's an alternate draft in which red, white, blue happened, but that's not us. Yes, we'll take you. Also take another migration path. I think I'm probably gonna end up doing black-green, which I'm not sure is even a... Ooh, I like the Almighty Brushwag. Value 3 or less. I mean, I have a couple that are that low. I guess take the uncommon, right? Another one of these. Why not? Take the removal. Yeah, I think I'm going black-green. I think... I'll grab the big boy. We're gonna ramp to greatness. You. Take the uncommon. Yes, he came back! He's so good. Almighty Brushwag is stupid good. I feel like I'm not getting enough creatures, so... Grab the Scorpion. Oh. Yes. Maybe. I guess that's as good as any. Yes! We're in business. We are in business. That's like the exact correct card to have gotten. Black-green mutate. We are doing black-green mutate. Let's go. I'll take Bastion of Murmurance, sure. That's like a good card in any deck that has black. Actually leaning away from this because I don't think I'm gonna have many tokens or anything to sack. I like the keyword, so we're gonna grab him. Yes. Mana Dork? Seems decent. Yep. How many creatures do I have? I have a good amount. Though I should be looking earlier than the last 2 picks, but... okay. So... definitely in a black-green sort of place. Where do I still have planes? Still have a white card in here somewhere. That's colorless. Aha. Right at the top. Okay, we're gonna drop that. That's easy to say. Rely on combat tricks, I think, to remove things. It does have trample, which is nice, but no. Yes. 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 I don't need so many of these. One of each is probably fine. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna... It's one of those games where it's like... green was so open that it's almost like I have too much choice. I need to... the cuts are gonna be hard. I still have to drop 9 cards. I have a lot of 1-drops. Brushwag is so good. This is so good with Mutate. That's good with Mutate. That's not so good with Mutate. We'll drop it. So now we only have 3 1-drops, which you probably shouldn't have any more than that. Coilbug is kind of meh. Prophet can probably go. Yeah. Especially since you can't mutate onto him. Probably don't need quite so many unexpected fangs. I think we're rid of the durable Coilbug. I don't think that's going to be as essential. And I don't think I can call the Death Dweller. I love Bastion of Remembrance. It's so good for getting, like, punishing your opponent for killing your stuff. See, some of the stuff, it's like, okay, this, but he has Trample on him, which is kind of nice. And he has Vigilance on him, which is kind of nice. I do think I want to keep both Migration Paths. Yeah, I don't think I want to self-mill. You're probably right. And I think I can lose the Honey Mammoth. Yeah, he's a big body, but I'd rather do my big things that I can also have an option for the early game with the cycling. Whereas if it's before, you know, like turn 5 or 6, he's just a dead card. So, yes, yes, yes. This is like my only draw card. Yeah, perhaps. Okay, that's where we're at. So let's give it a shot. So what's gonna happen now? Because this is always what happens. When I draft a good deck, then I end up just totally dying. Mirror match? Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. I'll leave the mana open to use this defensively. And if not, I can cycle. I should be drinking water. Yeah, I'm just going to take the 4. I'm going to cycle. I think it's more important to hit my land drops. Especially with that. So no block. Pass to damage. And then we're cycle. Hi, Capolo. How's it going? I cannot mutate this yet, so I'm just gonna put up a blocker. I'm glad you are well. I'm doing okay. I've been struggling with some neck pain this weekend. I actually didn't stream yesterday because of that, but I woke up feeling a bit better. You know that deep sleep actually helps to heal your muscles and stuff? It's pretty cool. Neck pain is not good. No, it's not. Since this is the creature that does damage, we'll put it on him. Land, 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 land. That is not a land. I did warn you that this is what happens when I draft a good deck. You screwed up your knee 2 weeks ago? Aww. Well, I'm glad that you're still feeling okay. There we go. Oh, I think the odds are that they... I think we're just gonna mutate on here. Over. Yep. A lot of counters. Suddenly the 0-2 is a 6-7. That's why mutate is stupid. And what a difference a land makes, right? I have a really bad habit of looking at the microphone when I'm talking instead of at the camera. This is literally my deck, except they are getting lands. That is literally what is occurring. Just wanted to point that out. I think my best option here is to swing, because I can't block anyway, and then to flash out this guy. At their end step. Because thank God he has flash. And then I can mutate onto him with this guy. Okay. What else you gotta do? Alright, here we come. No instant speed removal. No instant speed removal. No instant speed removal. But why? But why would they do it like that? Oh, because they have more than one. Thumbs up. Okay. Well. I guess I will cast this guy. And then we'll put fangs on him at instant speed. And that's about all that we can do. F's in chat. Yep. Triome. So many lands they have that they are cycling the Triome away. Smart. Yup. I would literally be dead right now, except for Bastion of Remembrance. Would you like to kill my creature? Oh, apparently not. Sweet. Over. Because they'll still be big enough. See if we can gain some life. Doesn't look like it. They were looking at it. Maybe, 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 maybe? Nope! Rip! Rip, 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 rip. Rip, 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 rip. Literally all they have to do now is swing in the air. Remember, I did warn you this was gonna happen. Okay, Pigeon. Have a good day. I should care. I should go around weeping. I should care. I should go without sleeping. Strangely enough, I sleep well, except for a dream or two. But then I count my sheep well. It's funny how sheep can lull you to sleep, so I should care. I should let it upset me. I should care. But it just doesn't get me. Maybe I won't find someone as lovely as you, but I should care. And I do. Super Arena. It's a very generic name. Here comes my vigilant beast. What you gonna do? Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they mutate on you? No block. So the good thing is if I have to, I can block. Destroy creature. What you got? Figure one of two things is going to happen. And it was the second thing that happened, and I got the land. So, we are going to put that on here. I'm going to put it underneath. See? Now, my opponent is in the position that I was in last game. They probably had 2, maybe 3 lands in their opening hand, and they haven't drawn any other ones. Oh, dude, you still have to sack it, though. No, they didn't pay attention. And it is flying, so it does not matter. I'm sorry, opponent. Well, we're 1-1. Back up to silver tier 3. Oh yeah, we'll keep that. Got a brush wag, turn 1, let's go. Unlikely aid will probably help us. Throw down a Bastion. Opponent gonna miss land drop. Ooh, that is really rough. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna assume that they don't have removal. Gonna go over. Yeah. Yep. That's what happens when you don't get lands. See, it's like, yeah, I'm winning, but it doesn't really feel like winning because it's like the opponent's just getting mana screwed and not really being able to play. My opponent is Beans. Just Beans. Alright. We won't get mana screwed, that's for sure. Seems like a good idea to get this out of kill range. Alright. I don't like that that mana combination has been left open. So, instead of casting anything, I think we're just going to leave mana open for Unlikely Aid. Make my day and sack your Sprite Dragon. Make my day. Do you have any idea how much this can become a problem later? Ugh. Okay, now I'm not worried. Six lifelink death touch? Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh no. Oh no, sweetie. No. How were they to know? I have nothing in hand. Come at me. Okay. Better than like the previous ones. I felt like I actually did things. I had combat tricks and stuff, as opposed to just my opponent not doing anything. So yeah, we are guaranteed neutral. Let's see if we can go positive. Remembering to stretch and drink water in between matches. Okay. I'll wait for you. I don't know why. All I know is I can't hide this temperature. It would take over my mind. I'll probably cycle. Like gossamer, you softly touch, it draws me in. Oh! Sorry, I don't know if you saw what this card does. This is a terrifying combination. I'm powerless. It possesses an enchantment. We are mana flooding. We are mana flooding. Flood. That's still not going to be big enough for me to be comfortable blocking. Because they could so easily have combat trick. Eagles don't know how I fell under his spell. Lately, I've been driven. Oh, good Lord, it's an enchantment. I wait for you, I'm mesmerized. Your love is like a potion in disguise. I tightrope walk with a blindfold on my eyes. I can't escape, or so it seems. I'd run away, he's in my dreams. He possesses an enchantment. I can't believe I'm gonna use this as a frickin' blocker, but I kinda have no choice. Tell me I'm forgiven. He calls, don't know how I fell under his spell. Lately, I've been driven. He smiles, it's an enchantment. It's the kind of sleepwalk that never ends. Got no hope with no dividends. It's a pilot game where you give and chase. This is the only non-land card I've drawn this turn, hasn't it? I'm pretty sure this is the only non-land card I've drawn this game. Everything else was in my opening hand. So that means for 5 out of 6 turns, I've drawn a land. That's kind of crazy. Keep trying to stabilize. They don't have any humans, so they can't tap my stuff down yet. Yet being the operative word. I know, he knows, he calls, I go, I know. This must be an enchantment. Why don't you tell me? I have drawn lands on 5 out of 7 turns. That is kind of nutty, don't you see? Lately, I've been driven. He smiles, it's an enchantment. Look, I don't know if they're about to get 2 humans, so I'm just gonna block now while I can. It stinks, but you know, I could top deck into Dirgebat. We don't know. It's not quite a Dirgebat, but it's something. I'm gonna put it under. Oh, interesting. If I put it on here, it would have been unblockable. But I think it's better to get another freaking land out of the way. So, yeah, we're going to do that. No, I'm not interested in that. Do I swing? If I swing, I die on the crackback, but am I dead anyway? 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I should live with 1. Oh, good lord. Bandity bandity bandy ban, ben 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 ben, ben bandy 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 ban, ben benny ban ben ben, ben ben ben, ben benny ben ben ben. Ben, 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 benny, ben, ben, ben. was a game that happened. And I drew lands on 6 out of 9 turns. Wait. 7 out of 10 turns? No, wait, I have 11 lands out. I have 11 lands out, and I drew this, this, and that. And that. No, so 6 out of... No, I had 11 turns. 7 out of 11 turns I drew a land. Yes, because I only drew a non-land 4 times. That's some odds right there. But you know what? We're still alive. Let's see if we can go net positive. Wow, that was some luck. Boy, oh boy. This looks good in theory. This turn 1, cycle turn 2. Some good stuff happening. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, I'm homebound. Hi, Super Bass. You just missed the most ridiculous game. Ridiculous in a bad way. I started the game with a grip of 4 lands and 3 spells, and yeah. 7 out of 11 turns, I drew a land. Ooh, killing dragons sounds good. I mean, it's a counter, right? Unless they just, yeah. A screenshot? Sure. I'm gonna see if they untap the Glimmer Bell. Okay, they didn't do it. Try the Bristling Boar, it probably gets countered too. Oh my god, what is that, like 5 different dragons? That's crazy. Thank you for the life back. Guess we'll do this. One of your mods spawns more random dragon attacks, and it can be set to do encounters of up to 3. The mod failed to notice that it already triggered, so it fired twice! There's 6 total in that encounter. Ugh! So disgusting. You spent a lot of time hiding in a corner? I don't blame you. Not quite enough to cycle. That's alright, though. Oh, they have another one. I think I have enough for both now. Fun fact, this is now unblockable. Because it can't be blocked by more than one creature, but then it also can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. So, yeah. Put it under. We will kill that. Ah, yes. Thank you, Super Base. Yeah, mutate makes things weird. Shark Typhoon! Yeah, it's effectively unblockable. Yeah. Can I just hardcast this? I could, but I didn't want to be mean. There's no reason to. You were like, wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, if it can't be blocked by one creature, and it can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures, that means it can't be blocked. Let's see how far we can get. Ay, ay, ay. The junk texts. The same synergy in guilds. Vigor Spore Worm can't be blocked by more than one creature, and Golgari Guildmage gives your board +1/+0 and Menace. And it's in Standard? It's in Ikoria. So yes, it is in Standard. But yeah, I'm playing Ikoria Draft right now. I think I can keep this. I'm a little bit scared I'm going to get mana flooded again, but, you know, I've got cycling, I've got an early play, so I think it'll be alright. You're not much for standard, waiting for Pioneer, Modern, and Pauper. I don't know if we're gonna get Modern in here. Pioneer, I think they're gonna build toward, but... Oh, you're talking LGS. Makes sense. LGSs are starting to open up again. I don't think mine has, but... last I checked, they were not. Oh, well that's clearly a Death Touch instant, so... we're gonna not do that. Or they have a mutate thing. Either way. Yeah, just not falling for that trap. No thank you. Over. It opens up on the 28th? Oh, that's so good! Enjoy! This is getting dicey! This is getting pretty dicey. Sacrifice a creature. Well, guess what? I can't swing, because otherwise I'm dead. Oh, you got your second shot? How was it? A third for infinite turns? Oh, gross. No! No! Alright, well, it was a good run. 4-3. GG's. At least that match I lost legitimately and not to Mana Screwer Flood. Oh, really? I felt mine, like, not immediately after, but, like, the day after was my bad day. I guess it depends on how quickly your immune system responds or something. Whirlwind of Thought. Dragon's Guard Elite. Pretty good card. Guess I'll go back into the Test of Knowledge for a minute. This is the, it's a limited time event where it's a singleton deck, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you draw a card. Ooh, this looks good. We'll keep that. Got a nice curve going, too. Here comes the Magistrate. He's like, I don't care if you're foretelling stuff. I'm just gonna stop that. I haven't gone up against a red-white deck in this yet, so that's kind of cool. Ooh. Ooh. That's, like, really good. Seems good. If I exile it, they can't exile it later. People are angry at Hearthstone because of the current expansion. What'd they do? Make it feel like old school Hearthstone, which was very stat driven. So how do we make stats exciting again? I don't know. Answer, make a lot of stats. Infinite Navigator? That sounds ridiculous. They keep exiling Dragon's Approaches out so that they can't get their dragon. Meanwhile, I still haven't cast Instant or Sorcery yet. So I think it's more important for me to control them. We have 3 in here again. It would need to be historic. It's sadly not in standard. Got it. Trying to see if I can get another human. That's a human. Question is, do I cast it now or in response? I think the answer is in response. An infinite deck looks fun to play. I don't care much for infinites myself. Gets way more consistent in current historic since Brainstorm now exists, yeah. I must say, I don't know, I guess this. Duck, please. No standard, but Pioneer playable. Okay, they did have 4, as much as I was trying to make it so they didn't. But I believe it is still too late and they win. And I win? Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually probably going to be wrapping up pretty soon, but I'll play another one for you. I've also been a little bit inconsistent with my streaming, unfortunately. Between, like, vaccines and injuries and whatnot. You got married April 1st? Congratulations! That seems like a recipe to have people not believe you. Do you know the golden rule? Do unto others as you would have them do to you. It does. Real life comes first. The golden rule of streaming. Yes, yes, yes. See, he has pics, so it did happen. The golden rule of people in general, really. Yeah. I'm trying to do my best to make sure that I am putting myself first more. And it's weird because I feel like it's actually improved my work. Not running yourself down actually helps. Who would think? Who would have thought, right? I'm gonna make that black. And put out General's Enforcer. Injuries, gets a baseball bat and skips around the room. Who's gonna beat? Sing song. You can't carry others if you have no foundation yourself. Absolutely. Uh-oh, we have removal tribal versus removal tribal here. I'm gonna pass. I will murder your writer. Don't think I won't. Bye-bye, murderous writer. It's one of the few ways that he can truly die. You're a cat daddy of 4 now? I am shocked that they did not get rid of murderous writer. Oh, you're right. Dress can't hit creatures. Well, now that they know that I have this, I might as well just cast it as a creature. They have a lot of lands. Liliana of the Veil? Ooh. Who loses their rider first? Yeah, especially in Singleton, I guess, eh? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get 4 tokens. And draw a card. Seems good. Dance and a new life. Yes, yes, yes. Dance is so fun. I wish I could get back into that. Now they can get rid of the murderous writer if they so choose. There you go. I should get back into dancing? Yeah. I'm not sure how. I probably have to go by myself. T-Bone's not really interested in that sort of thing, I don't think. Plus, you work so many hours now. It's difficult. Work gets in the way of so much stuff, right? It just makes things harder. Yeah, he's addressing that on YouTube and Discord. I mean, do I even keep playing? I'm sorry that you have a sinus infection. I have suffered many sinus infections in my life. It is, not fun. Dang it. I was hoping that I would be able to cast this as well and then learn into an Exile non-permanent. But, unfortunately, did not work out. I didn't have any targets. Yeah, I'm screwed. I've lost. I've lost the game. I can't even, because there's like exile target monocolor permanent. It's not even colored. Like, oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Yep, I'm gonna scoop. Because I just remembered I also took out Fracture. So yeah, I have really no way to deal with that. Got antibiotics? Good, 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 good. 1 mana, exile target colorless non-land permanent. Yes. Do I run Despark? I don't think Despark is in standard, so no. This is a standard singleton. That's a terrible hand. I don't want that. Give me both colors of lands. Yes. I also got to do some music stuff today. I wrote this theme song for T-Bone's channel, but it is not recorded or anything, and the progress that I had made, I believe, was lost when my laptop died. No. I mean, nice try, though. The one drop with kicker. Without kicker, nukes a creature CMC 3 or less. With kicker, nicks walker or creature. It seems good. I kind of figured we were going to get a counter there, so... Something bad enough to kill the counter, but not my lord. Dimir, yuck. I think this is the first time I've come up against Dimir. Also, not very on theme, but whatever. They didn't say we were confined to the schools, so... They don't have enough snowlands. Whatever. Frazzle TV. Where is destroy target monocolor permanent? That's what I need now. I think it dies. Oh, good lord. Well, that's just terrible. Okay. It's a sorcery, so... Yep, that was what I was hoping you would do. We're just gonna get that life total down as low as we possibly can. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. There's Cure Bests. I think we got it. That was not their best move. They needed to kill my flyer. And they realized that and scooped. Okay, I've gotta go do lunch now, so let me see if we can find somebody to raid. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. See if I can find another magic wow. Oh, this is not mine. This is his. That's why. I was like, why aren't there any magic people? It's good to see you too. Yeah, they absolutely punted. Absolutely. Total punt. So, not too many people streaming. I guess we'll raid Seth Manfield? Looks like he just started, so... where is it? Where's the name? Yeah. Alright, hope you all have a wonderful day, and please be sure to stay safe.